Welcome to my tutorial on the easiest way to defeat one of the hardest bosses in all of Dark Souls Remastered, Ornstein and Smough. Okay, so I'm going to be loading in here outside the Ornstein and Smough boss fog. This exploit is fairly well known, but it's also extremely easy to do. Okay, so I'm outside in this hallway outside the Ornstein and Smough boss gate, and I've killed all the enemies except this Silver Knight that you can hear here. And he is extremely vital towards doing this exploit. You just want to get him to pull out his sword and lead him down the stairs. That's the first step. Falls on my head there, that's okay. And simply run down the stairs slowly so that he will follow you. And just lead him towards the boss fog. Okay, and I'll explain to you what you're going to be doing with him. Okay, what you're going to do is you're going to stand in front of the fog gate, parry the Silver Knight, and then riposte with your fist, okay? And what that's going to do, is he's being a little annoying right now, is it's actually going to push you just far enough back to enter the Ornstein Smough fog without even being inside of trigger the boss fight without even being inside the actual arena. And I'll show you what that looks like in a second. Just lead him up the stairs. I'm going to lock on here, wait for him to get close enough. You want to be face to face with him here. That might be close enough. I'm going to parry him, riposte the fist, and yes. So it pushes me back into the boss gate, into the arena, and it triggers the cutscene to start, and then the bosses are going to activate as well. But you can see I'm actually still outside of the arena, okay? So, music stops. You can still see that it's activated since the health bars are on the screen. And in a second here, yeah, there they are. Ornstein and Smough trying to kill me. But what we're going to do here is I'm simply going to run back up towards the inside Anor Londo bonfire, okay? We'll be back there in a second. And this is just the quickest way. Right through this shortcut over here. Did not mean to jump. That's okay. So this way you don't have to kill any enemies. It's extremely quick back to the bonfire. He is being a little annoying right now. He should let you through eventually. Oh, that sucks. That's okay. So hit me there. That's okay. There's gonna be another guy here. Just roll his attack, and then you'll be back to the bonfire. So here you are. You could just follow that route if you're not exactly sure where I was going. It's very simple though. Just rest at the bonfire, and now we're going to go all the way back. Okay, so you can see the boss names and health are still on the screen here. And that means that it's technically still triggered. However, the resting of the bonfire resets all the enemies, and including the boss. So it's going to do some funky things. So I'm going to be a little faster here, jump over this railing. The easier way to do this is just go right through that door, come back right from where we came from, up those stairs, and around, and you're right back here, okay? So, headed back to the Ornstein and Smough boss fight. All the enemies are back, of course, since I rested. But that's okay, you can just run right past them. That guy was nice. And here we are at the boss. So the music's going to start again. But you can see what funky things happened. Both of the bosses in Ornstein and Smough have completely stopped. So neither of them are moving, neither of them are aggro towards me, but I can hit them as much as I want. So here I'm going to mention a few things. Number one is the one time I tried to kill Smough first, Super Ornstein just did not show up. So I was pretty much just soft locked inside of this room. So I would just recommend to be safer, kill Ornstein first, and fight the easiest second boss out of the two, Super Smough. Okay? The other thing to mention is, after you kill the first boss, you're still going to have to fight the second one. Okay? Basically, and the third thing I'm going to mention is this build is the damage is extremely high. This is the speedrun setup. with a +5 Black Knight Halberd and 35 strength and 18 dex, okay? So I'm going to be doing a ton of damage, as you're about to see. I'm going to kill Ornstein first, then we're going to fight Smough, and then that's simply it. So as you can see, it's only going to take about 4 hits to kill Ornstein here, 2 to stagger. And before I do this, I'm going to talk a little bit about Smough, okay? So when we fight Smough, for me it's going to take about 3 hits to stagger him. And a big tip is you're going to want to figure out just by fighting him about how many hits it takes to stagger him. Because the thing about knowing when you're going to stagger Smough is every single time you're 1 hit away from staggering him and he's about to hit you, you can simply just hit him again and you can get a few more hits in, okay? The other thing is he has a few attacks. He has a jumping attack. It's easy to bait that out by sprinting at him, and then you can just hit him from behind. And he also has a big jumping AoE. When he does that, you just want to run and get out of it so that you don't get hit and just wait for it to go away. The other scary attack he has is his charge attack. You can roll it towards him, which is a little bit more dangerous, but I would just recommend sprinting away, and if you think he's about to hit you, just dodge. The other attack he has 2 attacks. One of them is a bit of a sweeping attack. With that one, you just want to stay close to his body, and you can hit him as many times as you want until he does another attack. And the other one he has is just a big smash down in front of him. And that one as well, you can just stay close to his body and hit him. That should be basically all of his attacks. If I see another one, I'll just mention it as we go in, and let's see how it goes. So he's going to spawn right there after the boss, after we kill him. So here he comes. This is the big one, okay? Okay, he's doing it twice. This will happen sometimes. It's really annoying, but it's okay. He might try to do it a 3rd time here. Okay, there he does the big smash down. You can just stay close to his body there. So, see, I'm 1 more here, and it staggers him, and now I knew that I wouldn't get hit. So as you can see, he does another one of those, just stay close to his body. Does the big smash down, gonna run away, make sure he does that, and just stay out of it, okay? Here he does another charge. He'll do. Sometimes he won't do any, sometimes he'll do a lot. There's the bait out of that running attack. I'll show you again. There's the big AoE. So the running attack, or the jumping attack, you can bait out by sprinting at him, okay? I'll show you here. There he doesn't do it. I'll show you in a second. So if I sprint at him, he's going to have to turn to me here. But yeah, I thought he'd do the charge there. I'm going to sprint at him here. Okay, there's the, you can just stay in front of him there, you won't get hit. So I sprint at him here, he does that attack. Just going to run away, don't get hit. See, there I sprint at him, he does the jumping attack, you can hit him from behind, okay? So it's going to be 1 to 2 hits left here. That's the AoE. There you can just stay close to his body. That's pretty much all of his attacks we've seen already. Another one of the big jumping attacks. That one and the charging one are the 2 scariest ones, but the other ones are pretty easy to deal with. There's that one. 1 more hit to kill him. Another AoE. And after the AoE is done, you can usually just run in and kill him like that, okay? So, hopefully, that wasn't too quick, and you were able to see how to deal with all of his attacks. As you can see, the music continues to play here. As you can see. But I hope that wasn't too bad. I hope you learned how to deal with it. Just I would recommend sprinting at him to try and bait out that attack so you can hit him from behind. And those 2, the big slam down and the that attack, you can just stay close to his body here and try to hit him. And then the big tip is just know how many hits it takes to stagger him, because that'll be really good. But the exploit is fairly easy, and you can just kill Ornstein extremely easy, and then you just have Smough to deal with. If you're having a hard time, hopefully this helps. If you just want to know how to do the exploit, hopefully this helps in general. And yeah, so thank you for watching. I would just like to also add that on my channel, is my Dark Souls Remastered speedrun personal best in just over 22 minutes. And there will also be a link in the description to where you can occasionally find me trying to complete the game faster, among many other games, including the other Dark Souls games and just a bunch of others. So, again, thank you for watching, and I hope this helped.